The announcement is as big as the creatures it's about. SeaWorld says it's retiring its star performer killer whales after decades of shows and years of controversy over orcas in captivity.
Happening now.
The company revealing the surprise in a video tweet.
The company who helped the world fall in love with orcas will end all orca breeding and transition away from theatrical orca shows.
Speaking this morning on CBS, the company's CEO said public attitudes have changed.
It's about where society is shifting. I have seen clearly that society is changing their attitude about these unbelievable, majestic animals being in human care.
For years, animal welfare groups have blasted SeaWorld for their killer whale program, saying the mammals were too large, too smart, and too social a creature to be kept in theme parks.
Orange County Sheriff's Office.
We need SO to respond for a dead person at SeaWorld. A whale has eaten one of the trainers.
But it was the CNN documentary film Blackfish, focusing on the death of SeaWorld trainer Dawn Brancheau, and questions regarding how captivity might have turned Tilikum, one of SeaWorld's biggest attractions, into a real killer that was a turning point.
There will be no more admission tickets.
No more rides.
No more teddy bears.
SeaWorld never recovered from the public backlash. Attendance declined, so did its stock price. Now, SeaWorld says it will focus more on its animal rescue and rehabilitation efforts, even partnering with one of its fiercest opponents, the Humane Society.
We've been talking for the last 3 months very quietly.
Marine biologist Naomi Rose has worked more than 20 years for this day.
This is really stunning news.
She's thrilled, but says killer whales can survive for decades, and wonders where and how the remaining 28 orcas at SeaWorld will live.
They need to get out of those tanks. I don't think those tanks are good for them. And so I would like to continue a dialogue that explores options such as seaside sanctuaries, coastal sanctuaries for these animals, where they'll be in more space and a more natural habitat.
SeaWorld hasn't said specifically how it's going to care long-term for its orcas. Right now, it's just content with taking a big step toward hopefully solving an even bigger controversy.